I know I said I was going to do the pages in between, but I totally forgot to say that we need to bind it together, bind the pages together. So what I've done is I've cut pieces that I'm going to use to bind it, and so these two will be binded together with this piece right here. And so I did a centimeter like in between the pages so that I can put like dried flowers or something in there, and then when you close it you have like a centimeter in between of things like buttons or whatever you want to put as decorations in there. And then so it's 1 inch across here, and then this is the length of the paper bag, and that came out to be 9 inches and an eighth for these paper bags, but your measurements will probably be different. But I just wanted to let you know that I did do a centimeter in between, and so when I scored it, this is what it comes out to be. So this will be a centimeter in between, and then we'll glue these down with a more permanent glue. I mean, this is good for you know, laying down your pages and everything, but the bindery needs to have a stronger hold on it. So I got different glue, which I'll show you in a little bit, but I just wanted to show you how to make these first. So I did cut them. I cut a total of 11 of them, just in case I mess up. So what I'll do is I've got my scoring board right here that I just purchased, and I've got an inch. So I'm just going in between. You could put it over here and then do the inch thing over here too, but I'm just going to go in between the inch right here, and then I got to find my centimeter. Let me get closer. Okay, so there's 1 inch in between here, and so I'm going to do it at this green, light green, in between these two. So I'll just score it. Oops. Like that, and then I'll do the other side. Like that. And so this just makes it easier to fold with a more precise line. So that'll open like that, and then you just do the other side. And now we've got the centimeter in between, like that. Sorry, that was too close. Alright, so I'm going to go grab the glue and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm just going to show you what I'm using to glue on these bind it, sorry. So I'm using this to bind it, and you've seen I've already showed you how to cut this up, and I'm using this Quick Grip all-purpose permanent adhesive, and it's a lot stronger than this, so that's why I'm using it. And I've looked through all of the adhesive parts in Michael's, and I think this was the super strongest one that I can find, that I think that I had like a feeling that it would work better than all the rest. So this is how I'm putting it on. It's a little bit messy, but I mean, it does the job, and it is clear, so just want to make sure you can see this. So I'm just going up against and making the edge of this line right here, like that. Alright. Make sure you put the cap back on because it gets all dried up. I'm using my infamous popsicle stick here, and I'm just going to smooth it all down. Like that. Okay. And then I'm going to take my thing and make sure that it is lined up with the edges. Like that. And then I have another popsicle stick that I've been using to just smooth it out like that. And that is the result that you get. So, I mean, once it dries, it's there for a long time. So, I'm just folding it at the other edge now so that when if you can see it, there's one edge, and I've matched it to that edge right here, and then now I folded it again on the other edge so that we can, when this goes on, it goes on like this. So then you'll see, we'll match that line up with that, and you see the centimeter of the binding still sticking out like that. Alright, so I'll go and do that and put this glue on there. I know you haven't seen this page before because this is the last page. And I'm not going to show you all the pages until Gabby gets this, gets the finished product, because I don't want her to see what it looks like until it's done. So I'm using the same popsicle stick. Oh well. Alright, so I'm just going to line this up like that. Make sure it's lined up. And then I'm going to get another popsicle stick. Put it up on both sides and just press it down. So make sure that, because if she's going to use it a lot, then that'll be the part that's going to be worn more, you know, worn. So then you get this, and it dries pretty quickly, so I mean, you don't want to like try and tear it off right away, but it's pretty good. And I've already done one page here, so I'll show you, actually two. So this is the beginning that you saw before, and here's the bindery, and for this I just used this part, and it works too, but I had to go back with this and finish some of the edges on here that were coming up because of it moves around a lot. So this was the first page, and this is the second page, and it has pockets, and then here's that page, and then here's another binding. So I mean, look at it. I mean, it's really good on there. It's good on there. So, and then and it dries clear, so you don't have to worry about that. It is a little bit messy, but if you're careful with it, you know, it'll work. Here's that, and then it's continued on to the next page. So I will continue to do that part, and when we come back, I will show you how to make the actual paper that we're going to put in there. Alright, until next time, bye-bye.